Hello, we are three biology students of the University of the Balearic Islands. I'm Arnau, she's Marta, and he's Fran. We are going to explain you how to determine chlorophyll concentration of three plant samples. For this experiment, it is necessary to remind some basic laboratory rules. First of all, we must wear the lab coats all the time we are going to be in the lab. It is strongly forbidden to drink, eat, or run in the laboratory. It's important to have your hair tied back all the time. Also, in order to perform an efficient job, it's necessary to be organized and tidy.
Firstly, a known area of the leaf has to be taken with a research puncture. This known area is 1.94 square centimeters. In this step, it's important to avoid the presence of the leaf nerves. In the next step, the sample has to be put and smashed in a mortar with a volume of acetone 18%, smaller than 25 milliliters. With this step, the sample is homogenized.
After that, the sample has to be filtered with the help of a funnel. And afterwards, the sample has to be poured in a 25 milliliters flask. Acetone has to be added to reach this exact volume. Finally, the samples have to be measured with the spectrophotometer at 663.6, 646.6, and 470.0 nanometers wavelengths.
As you can see on the benchtop, to do this experiment, we will need the following material. 3 leaf samples of 3 different plant species, Geranium rotundifolium, Lactuca, and Arum italicum, of which we want to determine the chlorophyll concentration. A bunch research to extract leaf area.
Also, we will need a mortar and acetone to smash and homogenize the samples. 3 flasks of 25 milliliters, the spectrophotometer and the spectrophotometer cuvette.
A known leaf area is taken with a research puncture. In this step, it's important to avoid the presence of nerves.
In order to avoid perturbation during the experiment, the samples must be in coolness or darker conditions. For these reasons, the mortars and the flasks must be in recipient with ice. When the 3 samples have been filtered, acetone has to be added to reach 25 milliliters.
Now, the filter samples have to be read by the spectrophotometer to 663.6 nanometers and 646.6 nanometers wavelength. But first, the zero has to be read to be sure that there's no interference with acetone adsorbents. After obtaining that adsorbent with the spectrophotometer, we have put it on a table in order to calculate the chlorophyll concentration with this equation.
With that, we obtain the results in microgram milliliter, and we have to convert to milligram square centimeter with this formula.
Our conclusion is that geranium leaves are darker than lactuca and